calling 911 and not getting an answer. It's something people who live in Durham say they are dealing with, as more than a third of the positions at 911 call centers still vacant.
So what's the city doing to make sure calls are getting answered? CBS 17's Crystal Price spoke to the mayor, who says they're working to fill those positions, but not clear on when they'll be fully staffed again.
Well, Durham has the most 911 operator vacancies out of 6 different counties that I called today. Now, while the city says they're working to fill these positions, in the meantime, families say they're having a hard time getting a hold of 911 in an emergency. For months, CBS 17 has talked to people who have had to call 911 in Durham.
911, what's the location emergency?
And some have had to call multiple times to get through.
I called 911 6 times.
To call 3 times and not be able to get up with anybody was certainly disturbing.
I know you guys are understaffed, but there's still no excuse for it.
While city officials said 80% of calls are getting answered in 10 seconds or less, the city didn't have updated data today on how many calls are getting answered within 30 or 60 seconds. Back in May, the city said they had 26 vacancies at the Durham 911 call center. Since then, they say they've added more staff, but 3 months have gone by, and they have almost the same number of vacancies as they did back in May, which is 25. And as you can see from this graph, out of 6 counties I called today, Durham has the highest number of vacancies, some counties almost fully staffed.
But I will tell you that we're getting the highest volume of calls to 911 we've ever gotten.
Mayor Steve Schulz said the city is working to fill these vacancies, as they have 4 more 911 operators who are about to start taking calls on the floor. And he says they are about to start training 8 more people.
In the meantime, we're filling them other ways. We have retirees who've come back in to do the work. We've enlarged our staff.
I asked the mayor if the city would consider sending some calls to another jurisdiction again, but the mayor says that would create a slower response. In Durham, Crystal Price, CBS 17 News.
And the mayor says in an effort to improve transparency, the city will be posting 911 calls, taking data on their website, so that the public can see how long it is taking for those 911 calls to be answered.